right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Guys, you've got Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Loggin TV over here to say hello to, so do that. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Definitely love all of the support and love the growth and would like to keep that rolling. Now, this is another knife from Andrew, one of the great supporters of the KnivesFAST channel. Andrew is awesome. He sent me, I don't know, just two peñas. Made by Riyadh, and then he said, well, you sure you don't want to see anything else? And sent me a picture of some TwoSuns, and I picked out this one. Now, this is the TS88. It is an older TwoSun model, but it spoke to me. They're up in the 300s now, but this one is actually available, guys. Over at White Mountain Knives, it is currently available for $140, and if you use that 10% off code, KnivesFAST, you get an additional 10% off, of course, and makes it, really good for titanium frame lock, as you can see, and M390 on the steel. And this is a big beast of a knife. It is not a small one. It is a really nice, just great looking. Look at the lines on this knife. It is a night morning design, which is the reason I picked it out, because I had not seen any of those, and really wanted to. Now you got some great milling and chamfering on the handles to kind of make it really stylish. You've got some great looking pivot. The pocket clip is tip up left and right. It's got kind of an interesting configuration here. I think you have to, I'm not sure if you have to take the scales off or how it works. I haven't gotten that far. Don't need to be taking Andrew's clip off. Now, this is really good milled pocket clip and nice milled back spacer. You can see there, so really good. Goes in and out of the pocket well. There's about that much sticking out of the pocket, which is fine for me, but maybe not for some of you. Some more milling up here. Really cool look there as well for the pivot. Now, I'm sure that's got something to do with opening the pivot since there's no tooling on the pivot. But again, I'm not taking Andrew's knife apart, so I didn't do that. You do have a visible external stop pin there. Really, really cool on that. So yeah, just really well done. Now it is, it is a little sharp on these edges in places, but not bad. I mean, it feels good in hand. There's a little bit of sharpness here where that's milled in on your thumb, but if you come up here, it feels real good. You do have a really interesting carved out flipper tab, gee whiz. And again, also a little button right here, which is really cool. You do have a sharpening choil there. On this side, you got TwoSun and M390, and this gorgeous satin finish all the way up, swedging up here at the top. Let's talk about that. So you get this swedging, and then it kind of fans back out at the tip. Nice, thick, piercing tip. It does come down at the tip. Look at that. Just crazy looking. On this side, you have night morning design. And again, on both sides, you have this milling up here on the blade to make it look really cool. And this is a nice slicey blade, guys. A flat grind. Really, really cool. Now, again, $140 at White Mountain Knives. Now, as far, whoops, if I can go the other way. Wow. Okay, get it past the detent. There you go. So, it does come out really well. It is a little sluggish, but it's such a big, man, I keep doing that. It's such a big blade. Let's do it for real this time so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Here we go. We're going to do it again. You just got to get it past that detent, guys, and it's right about there. Yep. So you got to get it past that, and then it'll drop real free and easy. Yeah, it's hard to fail. It does have a good detent. And it wants to come out, but again, you got to give it a little bit of oomph. Is that the word? And it is a dropper, as you can see. Just really nice. As far as lockup, you have 25 or so. Yeah, locked up like a bank vault. Really, really nicely done. Let's see. Is she centered? Oh, yeah, nice and centered. Love that back spacer. I think you can put a lanyard in there. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to come out like this other side here, but I think that would be what you would have to do. Not really entirely sure if that's what that's for or not, or you could just put a lanyard right through there if you'd like. Kind of an interesting design there as well. So let's talk about specs. We'll put it right here. You can tell this is a big knife because it's almost taken up my whole tray. Let's back it up so you can see it. There we go. So where to put my laptop? Here it is. White Mountain Knives. Hey guys, there's never a dull moment on the KnivesFAST channel. I just want to make sure that you guys have plenty of exciting things to look at while we're doing a review. Oh gosh, Night Morning Design, 8 5/8 inches as far as the overall length, so over 8.5. 4 13/16 on the closed length, and 3.9 millimeter on the blade stock. So that's not really thick. It's it's thicker, but not too bad. 3 13/16 on the blade length and M390. And you got this gray TC4 titanium alloy for the handle, and it says very sharp in the description. And it is 4.3 ounces. I don't, for this size of a knife, I don't consider that super heavy at all. Now, as far as I got plenty of room. There's nowhere to choke up here. You do have a sharpening choil, but not a finger choil. Really nicely done. And if you get your thumb up here, it feels really good. Back here, like I said, it does feel a little on the sharpish side right there. But there you go. Plenty of room left over, as you can see. Really good on that. There is a little bit of something right here that's kind of poking into this part of my hand just a little bit, but it's not too bad. Right here, I guess, is exactly what it is, and maybe even a little bit on the pocket clip, but not really. But a really cool design. I just dig it. Make sure you get it past the detent, which I still didn't do. There we go. And really, really cool. So, guys, I want to thank Andrew again for sending this one. Yeah, I really messed up everything here. The camera, everything. I'm all over the place. You can see the drum there in the background, which is really nice. So there you go, guys. This is the TwoSun TS88. Andrew, thanks so much for sending it along. Guys, let me know what you think of this one in the comments. It's an interesting design. I've had two TwoSuns on the channel now, and I have enjoyed both of them very much so. The first was a thumb stud, can't remember, TS80 maybe, or TS9. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, and this is a flipper tab, so really good that I'm getting to see some of their knives. And guys, thank you ever so much for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST Clumsy Oaf channel.